Hello friends, Cheryl here with Pulp, and I am back with another video for you, although this one is not going to be a crafting video. I just want to spend some time and chat with you about the coming new year. Well, we're already in the new year, but just sort of what I've been thinking about on my channel, what things I want to stay the same, what things are going to change slightly. And I don't think I have anything that's just flat out going away, just changing. So I just wanted to talk to you about those things and let you know what's going on for the new year. So it's, as you can see, I really dressed up for you guys. I've got my baseball cap on and my straggly hair and a sweatshirt, and it's a snow day here. We weren't supposed to. We didn't have any indication that we were going to have any snow today, but it's coming down, and it's coming down pretty good. So I was just peeking out the garage door to see if I could see how much it's built up now. So I'm all dressed cozy, although I do have a glass of ice water. It should be hot tea. All right, so let's get into what's changing. My word of the year. We try to have a word each year, and try to keep that in mind as I'm working. And so last year, my word was experiment or experimenting. And man, oh man, did we have some nice experiments that we completed. It was just really, really cool, some of the things we experimented with. So this year, I'm going to go a little bit different. And we're going to have the word celebrate or celebrating or celebration or some derivative of that word celebrate. And it could be celebrating anything. It could be a birthday, an anniversary, an accomplishment that you've been trying to do for a long time, finishing your very first journal. Could be anything. It could be moving into a new house. It could be, I wanted to get to 1,000 subscribers and I'm celebrating, that I'm 20 more subscribers now than when we started the year. So I'm getting there, and that could be anything. Could be absolutely anything. So that's my word. And where possible, I want to apply that word to my art. Okay. So when I hit 2,000 subscribers, then I'll make something. I'll make a piece of art to hang on the wall, or I'll, whatever it is, we'll celebrate that particular item. So the word of the year is celebrate or celebration. And if you see me looking down, I have some notes so that I don't miss anything. Changed for this year. It's not really new. I've been doing a Happy Mail giveaway each month. And the way I had done it last year was I would take it from the comments on the videos, live and recorded, and I would use the YouTube picker for the online YouTube comment picker, and I would pick a winner for each video, and then all of those names would go into the pot for Happy Mail, and out of that, I would pick one grand prize winner for the month. And on the first day of each month, I do a live video and draw the grand prize winner and send them out a nice Happy Mail package. Well, this year, what I'm going to do is make it more relevant to the people who are actually attending, because you could go in on the last day of the month and comment on all the videos and, not even watch them really, just to get your name in there. And the more names you have in there, the more times your name is in there, the more likely you are to win. So I thought, let's change it up a little bit. So what I have are tickets, and I'm looking for I just have generic tickets. And then I sort of cut them up. And I have different ways to get a ticket. You can get no more than 2 per video, but you can get 2. And during the video, at some point, I will ask a trivia question. And the first person to answer it will get a ticket in the Happy Meal jar. And we'll just keep doing that all month till we get a jar full of tickets, and then we'll draw. And those folks will have the chance to win the Happy Meal for the month. So that is changing, and you really have to be at the video if it's a live stream. And if it's a recorded video, you need to send me an email. And my email is inkedpulp, INKED, pulp, PULP, @gmail.com. You send me a video, put trivia answer or Happy Mail entry or something like that in the subject line, so I know what it is. And for everybody who, well, on the recorded videos, anybody can win twice in a video. You can't win twice for the same question, but if you guess and you guess the correct answer, then you can go in. And then if I ask another one later, you can go in for the next one as well. Okay? On the live videos, I would not send it via email because I'm going to take whoever answers first in that live video. So on the recorded videos like this one, and let's do a question. We'll do 2 for this video. And so 2 people can get the right answer. Let's see. Let's think about who is the new Vice President of the United States. Who is that person? So send me an email, write down your answer, and I'm hoping you'll all get, I'm hoping that you'll all get in here. Now, I have on my iPad, let me pull up, I have some trivia. Sometimes it'll be about me personally, so you can show off what you've learned in watching my other videos. Sometimes it'll be an activity, like make a tag with this subject in it, and then you just take a picture and send it to me, and those who those who send in the correct answers will get a... Okay, hang on. Oh, here's a good one. Which country is credited with inventing ice cream? And I will answer all the videos that I get. So, if you send it in and say, I don't know, Malta. So there, I'm telling you, that's not the right country. If you send that in, I'll reply back, nope, that's not correct. All right, so that's that. That's the new Happy Mail. And then I will still do the drawing on the first day of the following month, and I'll do that live, and I'll show you what the Happy Mail prize was. Okay? The next thing that is changing is the hours for Art Before Breakfast. We're backing it down to 1 hour, and the hours are going to be 9 to 10 Eastern Time. There were a lot of people in a lot of parts of the world that 8:30 just was too early for them. You go over to the West Coast and that's 5:30, in the morning, and it just didn't work. So, but I didn't want to do it so late in the afternoon that it, kind of messed up my day. So I just pushed it back, the start time a half an hour. So 9 o'clock to 10 o'clock a.m. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Okay. The next topic, and this is brand new. I wanted to do it last year, but I just couldn't get to it. And that is having guest speakers or presenters or crafters or whatever, occasionally. And that it won't be a schedule for that. It'll just be when I have somebody. But I want to have some guest speakers on Art Before Breakfast. And it could be, anybody. I mean, if you want to get on and show us how to crochet, that's fine too. It has nothing really to do with what I do, but it's still a craft. So you can be a guest speaker with anything. You just need to, run it by me, and we'll, make sure it's somewhat in the ballpark of what people would want to see. If you want to come on and show us how to do lion taming, I might not think that was appropriate, but anything in the arts and crafts world. Okay, let me know. And it can be Monday, Wednesday, or Friday. It can be 10 minutes. It can be the whole hour. It can be whatever you want it to be. It'll be your stage to do with what you want. And that'll bring some attention to your channel, help get you some exposure, get some exposure to our viewers on new things that they could do, and give me a little break from having to present all the time. So again, it won't be on a specific day of the month or week or whatever. It'll be whatever we decide, and then I will put that session up early, so that people can see that that's coming. That's a case where I would send out email. So, when when you send in your trivia questions, make sure that, you give me your email so I know who's winning that or got that right. But also send me your email address if you would, because there are things like this where I say, do something to win a ticket. Or if I do that like in a static video and you go off and do the thing, I don't have your mailing address if you get picked. So it just marks one thing off of my list to do to get winners their prizes. So yeah, when you email anything into me, if you think I might not have your mailing address, just include it and I'll double check it. Okay. So that is ABB 9 to 10 and guess. And if you would like to be a guest on the channel, just email me. Again, that's inkedpulp@gmail.com. And let me know that here's the thing I'd like to do, and I'd like to come on as a guest. And it can be a 5-minute demonstration. It can be an hour-long tutorial. It can be about junk journaling, or it can be about any other craft. Just so long as it's something that people can learn and get excited about and provide some variety on the channel. Okay, so that's the guess. Now, I'm also going to start, and I'm not going to do it in the beginning on a set schedule, but I'm going to start doing Etsy shares, and I'll probably change the name. It's not going to be Etsy shares because somebody could be selling on Ko-fi. They could be selling on Shopify, on their own website. So it's not just stuff from Etsy. But if you have something that you make or have in your shop and you would like me to highlight it and show it, you'll have to send me one, so that I have something to show. But you can request, and I'll, tell me what date specifically you would like to do it on. And if that spot is open, I'll give it to you. And if not, or send me like 3 in order of preference. Here's what I'd like to do. And then I can, get you as close as I can. And then I will do the sharing. You won't have to be there. Or if you have discounts going on that you want me to announce, send me an email and say, please share this with your group. And I can do that. So sharing things that other people are selling. So it won't be called Etsy shares. I haven't put enough thought into it yet to determine what it will be called, but I'll get that figured out here pretty quick. And the last thing is a big thing. The last thing, and again, I haven't figured out a catchy little name for it, but I think we said it was going to happen in June. It's either April or June, and I think it's June. I can't find my, if you're new to my channel, you'll know soon enough that I am the most absent-minded crafter, and that probably is what I should have called my book. I'm just looking around I had my day planner from last year, and I took all the notes in that, and now for the life of me, I don't know where it is. I thought it was going to be on my desk somewhere, but I don't see it. So it's going to be a junk mail give back. And I'll have to find a catchy little name. And if you email me a name for this program and I pick it, then you'll get 1 or 2 tickets in the Happy Mail jar. So what it is, any piece of junk mail, if it's an envelope, if it's a postcard, if it's a catalog, if it's what else do they send sometimes? A survey, anything, can be anything. But you take the piece of junk mail and turn it into a piece of art. Could be a tag, could be whatever. And then in June, we're going to, and I'll probably definitely have more than one winner for that month because so many people I'm hoping will do it. But what you're going to do is decorate it and then send it back to the company. And we don't want to flood these companies, so don't send like 10 things to one company because I hear that they don't like that very well. But I think 1 or 2, would be okay. And of course, you're not going to know what other people do, but if you send it to your local branch of, wherever, if it's a banking thing, if it's a letter saying, congratulations, you've got a new credit card. Well, if it's Wells Fargo Bank, they're all over. So just pick the one closest to you and send it to it. And you can send it to, and this won't be till June, so not something to do right now. Send it to like the marketing manager, the customer service representative, the whomever. Try to find somebody there that kind of represents the company. And then I will have some verbiage, I'm working on that now, available. So if you want to take that and change it or use it as is, it'll tell them what we're doing. Then you will take a picture of what you sent and tell me what day you sent it. You can do that in an email, and then you'll get some tickets in the jar for that month. And as I'm sitting here, I'm thinking that I might make it 2 months. Because if I get 100 people that send that out, they're all competing for the same one Happy Mail prize. And that seems like a lot. So if I did it May and June, then you have the choice. You can send it in May or you can send it in June. And that will, break up the Happy Mail. So a couple people, or in June, maybe I'll pick 4 emails because we'll have more people participating. And all those details I'll work out. And I will communicate all of that via email. So if you're not on my email list, my mailing list, please send me an email and just request to add to the list, so that I have you. And when I send out those kinds of announcements, that and you can always leave a mailing list, you can always unsubscribe to it, but um, you might want to be getting those mailing lists. So we will have in the late spring the junk mail give back, or I don't know, I'll think of something fun to call it. So that's going to be the big thing this year. So I think that's all I have for right now. That's a lot for this year, but some new things, some different things, some changes. And, let me know if you want to participate. If you have anything for sale in any shop, it doesn't matter if it's Etsy or where. Just know that you'll have to get me one of whatever you have so that I can show it during that Etsy shares. If you want to give just a discount in your store, tell me that. If you want to send me digitals, just send me a link to a digital that I can download and show people. So there's the Etsy shares. If you want to be a guest on the channel, if you want to be a guest, then let me know. Okay. And then what was the other thing? Oh, and then get prepared. Start thinking about the give back, the junk mail give back, and what you want to make. It doesn't have to be anything elaborate. What I'm going to do, and I took everything off my desk and I put it somewhere. Oh, here's this. This is what I'm going to do, and I'm going to start working on it pretty soon. I love these uncommon goods little catalogs. I'll take a bunch of pages out of it. I won't leave it this busy, but I'm going to make a little journal out of this. And I'll see this page here. I already cut something out. So, and maybe I'll use these. Maybe I'll use this one to make a belly band. I'll use some of the stuff inside. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do yet. I just know that my plan for that project is to use this uncommon goods. And I know I'm used to having an overhead camera, and I know that you can't see this when I'm tearing out. So this is it. And I used some of this stuff somewhere else. So I've got like this sheet cut out of there, and I can make a belly band out of that. I can cut others up to make pockets, tags. So I will do that. All right, folks, that is everything that I can think of. Everything that I have planned for the new year, changes. If you email me a suggestion, like I said, just send me an email saying I saw the 2025 update and you will get a ticket in the Happy Mail. Whether I know you, whether you've been here or not, that makes it even more imperative that I have your email address, which I will have because you're going to email me, and then your shipping address, so I don't have to chase you down and try to get that. So that's your first. And that question was, which country is credited with inventing ice cream? Now, let me find... oh, here you go. What do you call it when a bowler makes 3 strikes in a row? So you have 2 questions you can answer. You can get 2 tickets in the Happy Mail jar. Okay? All right, everybody. If you would, please give this a thumbs up and come back and see us for ABB or any of the other things I do. And I thank you for being here and hope to see you in the other videos, especially ABB, because that one's live. And again, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 8:30 a.m. Eastern to, I'm sorry, I said that wrong. 9 a.m. Eastern to 10 a.m. Eastern. Hope to see you as a new regular in our Art Before Breakfast. All right, everybody, thanks for watching, and I'll see you around, and we'll just have a great 2025. Bye.